don't have to date everybody. Don't bash someone because they don't want to date you. Girl, she don't want your ass. Okay, and find someone who do, period. We are going to just be talking today. Like, there's been I don't know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna lie. I need a script or something. Like, it's so hard just talking off the top of my head because I don't know what the fuck to say and I'll be messing up and
all this fashion, when you get fashion, she want fashion, she get fashion, all in the mansion, feeling like dancing, Cartier dancing, AP dancing, she ain't perfect, she worth it, she serve it, she serve it, and she make it this.
Hi guys, it's Jazz. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I have not filmed a video in a very, very long time. Life has been whooping my ass, so I've been kind of off the radar. I didn't want to film these last couple weeks because my energy has just been off, and like I just didn't want to be all negative and have an attitude, and like I just feel like the vibe wouldn't have been genuine. It would have been forced because we're just going through it. But we're back and better and we're good now, and Biden's finna win, so I'm having a good day. We're just in good spirits today. I had no plans for today because everybody's lame and doesn't want to hang out with me, so I figured why not film? I ain't got nothing better to do. I didn't wear any lashes today and I feel like a fucking potato. Like I always got my 20 millimeters, like, but I've been wearing lashes too much and it's starting to really like fuck up my cuticles on my actual lash, which is like causing them not to grow. So I really need my eyes to just breathe and just, so I'm actually gonna have like I'm trying to go on like a little month challenge, a little 30-day challenge with no lashes. It's probably not gonna last because I mean the look is cute. It's cute, it's simple, but baby, I need my lashes. Like I'm not the same without them. But I don't know. Y'all think I can just pull off no lashes? Y'all let me know. We are going to just be talking today. Like there's been I don't know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna lie. I need a script or something. Like it's so hard just talking off the top of my head because I don't know what the fuck to say and I'll be messing up and we have some leftover pizza and wings I'm about to kill, and then I have my iced coffee. When I tell you wings and coffee is my life, we're just gonna talk today. My Twitter has literally been in shambles for the past like 2 weeks. As usual. There have been so many like reoccurring topics that keep coming back up. And I feel like folks need to understand that not everybody's gonna agree with them. I understand we can't just agree to disagree. But nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be right. If you don't agree with me, apparently you're wrong. Or if I don't agree with you, then apparently I'm wrong. Like it's just a mess. So I really want to talk today about biphobia. Looks like that's been a recurring topic that's in my timeline for a while, and I'm just gonna say my thoughts on it. You know, I am openly bisexual. I don't deny it. I love my sexuality to death, and so I just feel like I view biphobia differently than a lot of bisexuals do, because the term biphobia has been taken out of context a lot. They take the term and just run with it. Sometimes I don't agree. Don't you hate when you put pizza in the freaking microwave and it's like the middle part is cold? I had this bitch in here for like 2 minutes. I need my cheese to melt. Whatever. Okay. I had seen on Twitter that if you don't want to date a bisexual individual, that makes you biphobic. Honestly, I don't agree. As a bisexual woman, I don't agree with that statement 100%. it can make you biphobic, but people are so quick to just scream phobia with a lot of things when that's not true. People have preferences. People get preferences and phobia confused. Let's break it down. Now, if you want to date a certain geographic, let's say you don't want to date outside your race, I only want to date black people, that doesn't make me racist. If a white person were to come up to me right now and say, let's date, and I say, no, I'm not attracted to you, that doesn't make me racist, does it? No, I want to date in my race, which is fine. That same goes for lesbians. If a lesbian wants to date a lesbian, that's fine. Let her. Don't shame people for what they want. Where the phobia takes place, in my opinion, I'm like holding this food, I'm not even eating. I don't know. Oh. Where the phobia takes place is people tend to bash bisexuals a lot when that's not necessary. This whole, oh, we're confused, we're hoes, we're cheaters. I saw somebody on Twitter say some shit like, I don't want no dick infused pussy because men carry diseases and men be on the down low and all this and all that. I'm like, oh my God, y'all are so dumb. So fucking dumb. That's what the problem is, right? You don't have to like us. That's fine. I don't care. You don't have to bash us, though. That's the thing. Like who you like. And if you don't like somebody, leave them alone. There's no purpose of bashing somebody. I feel like it's LGBTQ community. We're supposed to be a community that we're the underdogs when it comes to America. People don't like the LGBTQ community, so we have to stick together. How are we supposed to stick together when we're divided? You feel me? Like, it just don't make sense. I just feel like people should love who they want to love. If you want a lesbian, okay, that's fine. If you want a bisexual, okay, that's cool too. Like, it doesn't matter. The like I said, the issue is, it's like lesbians, some, I'm not gonna say all, don't attack me. Some lesbians, typically, their reasoning is rooted in phobia. It is. Some lesbians just want a full lesbian, that's just what they want. You know, that's just what they want, right? Some don't want a bisexual based off of the stereotypes that they've heard. Now, that's a phobia. That's like me saying, I don't want to date a white person because they're trailer parked, they're dirty, they're dusty, they're this, they're that. Now, that's discrimination. Now, I could easily say, I just want to date in my race. That's a preference. People don't understand the difference. Grilled wings are slept on. Now, as a bisexual woman, I don't care if people don't want to date me because I'm bisexual. That is like, okay, there's plenty of people that want to date me, so I don't really care if strangers on the internet talk shit. You know what I'm saying? It does get offensive though at some point. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, you don't want to date us, I get it. But the topic, I don't know why the topic constantly gets brought up. Constantly. Like, when I tell you, I see the term biphobia on my timeline like every 2 days. Like who you like and leave alone who you don't like. You don't have to like bisexuals. And don't, as a bisexual, don't make people feel bad for not wanting you. I don't understand why people are so worried about why someone doesn't want them. Focus on who does want you. Why are you worried about who don't want you? Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck? If strangers on the internet talk about why they don't like me. Okay. I got a list in my DMs. I'm really not pressed about it. Trust me. Yeah. Another thing is, damn, this was harder than I thought. Another problem I have is just, it typically tends to be lesbians that bring up the biphobia conversation. And I don't understand why. Like, why would you even bring it up if you don't like us? Why, like, it's just random. Oh, I don't like bisexuals. It's like out of nowhere and no one asked. Unprovoked. I feel like when lesbians bring up the topic, they know what they're doing. You're setting us up to get talked down on. For what? I don't like that. I don't like the fact that a lot of times they be like, oh, I don't like bisexuals because I got cheated on by a bisexual. They get cheated on by one bisexual, and all of a sudden we're all cheaters. It don't make sense to me. Then this whole, oh, I don't want to get cheated on by a man thing. Would you rather me showing you with a bitch? I can. Whatever you want, you know. I don't know. This is weird. I just feel like, I don't know why people obsess over why people don't like them. Why do you care what people think? Because I don't. I'm not a cheater. I'm not a hoe. I'm not confused. I'm bisexual, period. So I don't really care what people think, to be honest with you. You know, another thing that I don't understand is why lesbians don't like bisexuals. The same lesbians that don't like bisexuals go after straight women. I'm confused. I guess the whole obsession with turning women out, it doesn't make sense to me, because if you turn her out, she's going to become a bisexual. Not even, she's going to be bi-curious as fuck, and she's going to end up playing you, which will encourage you to hate bisexuals even more. It's like you're setting yourself up. If you want a straight woman, go for it. I feel like the obsession with turning straight women out is fucking weird and creepy as fuck. It's just the discrimination. It's the discrimination for me. Like, you can date whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to date who you don't want, but you don't have to talk shit. That's what a phobia leads into. Now, a lot of people aren't going to agree with me. I don't care. This is my opinion. This is just me speaking from my perspective as a bisexual person. I don't think if someone doesn't want me because I'm bi makes them biphobic. I feel like this generation is so fucking sensitive over everything. They just be quick to just slap a phobia on it. Like, and yes, we do have to accept everyone. I definitely agree with that. So I feel like if you don't accept the bisexual community, yes, that is a phobia. But you don't have to date everybody. We don't have to date everybody. Don't bash someone because they don't want to date you. Girl, she don't want your ass. Okay, and find someone who do, period. I don't know about y'all, but if I get curved, I'm not going to be like, oh, she's biphobic. I don't really get curved, but if I did, I'm not going to be like, oh, it's because she's biphobic. Nah, if I get curved, I'm just going to be like, oh, you're lost, bitch. Like, there's plenty of other people that want me out there, so I'm not going to worry about the people that don't. I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles. Y'all feel me. You see me, right? You do understand what I'm trying to say? Biphobia, a preference. Biphobia, preference. Phobia, preference. You want to date a lesbian? Preference. You don't want a bisexual because you think they're whores? Phobia. For sure. I personally don't see myself being with a white person, but you don't see me sitting here saying I hate white people. I don't. My best friend's white. Shout out to Haley. But I don't hate white people. I just want to date my race. That's not racist, is it? That's not a phobia, is it? No. Come on now. Some of y'all sound silly. There are some bisexuals out there. Ow, fuck. That's karma because I'm about to start talking shit. There are some bisexuals out there that do make us look bad and it's kind of embarrassing. The ones that aren't even really bisexual, they're just like bi-curious. They just want to fuck a girl and then go back home to their boyfriend. They do kind of make us look bad. There are the stereotypes, but you're not supposed to stereotype at all anyway. So it's like one little rotten apple isn't gonna fuck up the whole tree. Like, we all aren't like that. That's like me saying I hate studs because they ain't shit. Granted, a lot of them aren't. I've dealt with a lot that aren't shit, but that's not gonna like change my view overall on studs. I don't think all of them are terrible people. I just think I picked the devils. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, it's the stereotypes for me. Another thing that's kind of embarrassing is a lot of bisexuals in our community try to force it on everybody. When I say force it, I mean force y'all to date us. When I say y'all, I mean, you know, lesbians. They force lesbians to date us and then make them feel bad that they don't want us. Okay, so for you to pressure somebody and make them feel like shit isn't going to help them at all. Isn't going to make them want to date you. It isn't. If they don't want you, they just don't fucking want you. It's that simple. Like, some of y'all are embarrassing as fuck. I fucking hate it here. But yeah, I don't understand why the topic constantly gets brought up all the time. When I tell you all the fucking time. I see it on my timeline almost every single day. If you don't want a bisexual, cool, don't talk about it. If you do, cool, sign my DMs. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. I really don't think it's that serious most of the time. I feel like if someone is biphobic, you're going to hell, and that's all that matters. I don't really care. I'm not going to sit there and dwell on it unless you talking shit directly to me. These bitches ain't gonna talk shit to me. I'm just kidding. Yes, they do. This was short because there really wasn't much to say. Like, it's just common sense. Like, get the phobia, get the preference. Phobia, preference. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's not complicated. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I definitely want to start having sit down discussions and stuff like that. I was gonna go like super deep into it, but I just didn't really have the energy. I'm trying to read the room because I'm focused on who the fuck is gonna be president, because we've had this like 7-year election. This shit's been taking forever. Like, Nevada, how long it take to count some fucking papers. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have any thoughts, comments, or anything, if you feel like I missed anything, or if you just, let's just talk about it, go ahead and comment down below. If you feel like, if you disagree with anything I said, let me know. We can talk. I'm not sensitive. I take criticism very well. So if you feel like I was wrong, tell a bitch. If you agree, tell a bitch. If you would like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure to like. All my social medias will be in the description box below. And thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. If you didn't vote, you ain't shit. Always vote, especially if you're Black, because our ancestors fucking died for this. So you need to vote and get that fucking Cheeto head out of office. Bye.